and welcome back to this semester's NPC-TV News. I'm your anchor, Alexandra Sofin.
And I'm your anchor, Taylor Hayes. Here are today's top stories. It's been another anniversary of shared memories and shared sorrow for family members of those who died in the terrorist attacks 12 years ago. Bells tolled to mark the times when the hijacked planes hit the towers and when they fell. And as has become the tradition, family members read the names of victims and spoke of the impact of their loss. One woman whose mother was killed said, "As time passes and our family grows, our children remind us of you." A ceremony in Shanksville, Pennsylvania, capped a morning of solemn observances on the 12th anniversary of September 11th attacks. Families of the passengers and crew aboard United Flight 93 recall their loved ones as heroes who died trying to stop their hijackers from slamming the plane into the White House or Capitol. Guacamole connoisseurs around the U.S. will soon have a new domestic avocado to try. Not from California or Florida, but from Hawaii. The U.S. Department of Agriculture is changing its rules for Hawaii growers to allow them to ship Charwil avocados to 32 mainland U.S. states between November and March. According to a USDA rule scheduled to be published in the Federal Register on Thursday, the shipments will help give shoppers an option to buy domestic avocados during winter months, when most grocery stores stock avocados from Mexico instead. Now let's head over to Allie with some entertainment news.
This week in entertainment news, AMC is calling Saul Goodman for a spin-off of the network's drama series Breaking Bad. AMC and Sony Pictures Television on Wednesday confirmed the long-discussed spin-off, which will feature the popular supporting character from Breaking Bad in a one-hour prequel tentatively titled Better Call Saul. Played by Bob Odenkirk, Goodman is the sleazy New Mexico lawyer whose clients include Breaking Bad anti-heroes Walter White and Jesse Pinkman, who manufacture crystal meth. AMC said the new series would focus on Goodman before he crossed paths with those drug czars. The network provided no further details. Gloria Estefan, Ricky Martin, Arturo Sandoval, and other musicians are bringing their Latin sounds to the White House next week. The latest In Performance at the White House program will be taped Monday and will showcase Latin music during Hispanic Heritage Month. The White House says Lila Downs, Raul Malo, Price Royce, Romeo Santos, Alejandro Sanz, Natalie Cole, and Marco Antonio Solis are expected to join President Barack Obama and his wife, Michelle, to help highlight a variety of styles of Latin music. The First Lady also will host a workshop for area students on the history of Latin music on Monday afternoon. Now let's head back over to Taylor with local news.
In local news, our reporter Ann Jacobs will tell us about Meet the Greeks, which was an event that was held on campus this past Thursday.
So what is your name and what is the name of your organization?
My name is Jordan. I'm in Kappa Delta Phi.
And what is one thing that Greek life has done for you?
Well, one thing Greek life has done for me is it gives me a chance to hang out with some of the coolest people I've ever met in my life.
Greek life has made me become much better of a public speaker. Before I wouldn't be able to even be talking to you on the show right now.
It's given me a bunch of friends who are now my brothers I'll have for my whole lifetime.
It really gave me like a new perspective because we work with so many different people like every single day, and there's so many different people in our org. So like it's amazing getting all these different points of view for like one thing, and it's like really eye-opening. So
Meet the Greeks is an event where every member of a Greek organization on campus comes to introduce themselves and potentially attract new members. This event is run by the United Greek Association, upon which sit 13 sororities and 9 fraternities. Awesome. And what is one thing you like about Meet the Greeks?
One thing I like about Meet the Greeks is that I get to see all of the orgs together in one place at the same time.
I think my favorite part of Meet the Greeks is showing our new members and potential new members how big of a community Greek life really is, because sometimes it doesn't seem like that.
One thing I like is that you get to see all the different fraternities and sororities, and for anyone who's interested, you get a chance to meet them all and see which one you like the best.
I like seeing all the different orgs because sometimes, like, Greek life is such a small part of our campus community, and sometimes we think it's smaller than it is, and then when you come here you realize that there are like so many different organizations that you might not necessarily talk to all the time or know people in, so it's really fun to see like that it actually is a little bit bigger than you think.
Yeah. These organizations sit on 5 sub-governing boards: the National Pan-Hellenic Council, the National Pan-Hellenic Conference, the Latino Greek Council, the Associative Greek Council, and the Interfraternity Council. The event takes place during recruitment, a period of time when organizations attempt to involve potential new members. Greek life is one of the 3 major governance systems on campus, and not only provides experience on how to work in a business setting and leadership skills, but long-lasting friendships.
That's all for now. I'm Alexandra Sofin.
And I'm Taylor Hayes. Thank you for joining us, and tune in next week for more NPC news.